Good morning.
Good morning.
She's very cheerful.
It's a good morning for a morning.
A good day for a day. Here we are.
Norman says hi.
Norman. Working on SketchUp, and I have some things to show you, some good, some bad, some ugly, and trying to work this house design out with SketchUp so that we can really have our layout done, have our electrical basically pre-planned. The plumbing is really simple. I'm not too worried about that. I don't see an extension for Mac for plumbing for SketchUp, so if anybody knows about that, then let me know. But I've gone through a few iterations of this. I have all the measurements that you can see are taken down in here, and everything's well set so far. Yesterday, I had most of the plan done, and I thought, oh great, I'll only be here maybe an hour, I'm thinking in my mind. And I spent most all day, and the geometry was connected improperly in SketchUp. Any of you that know anything about SketchUp, the geometry is what connects everything. And at any rate, I have all the windows done. The two windows are the same. Well, the two windows on the east side of the house are the same, and then the one in the south end and the west end are also the same. So I have those done. I have the French door done, just as a simplistic design, but all the measurements were accurate. Then I went ahead and was looking at putting all my studs in and making sure they were all on center and everything was lined up properly. And then I had a whole bunch of geometry that's connected together, so if you change one thing, it changes another thing. And then I tried to not have them connected together, and then I just kept chasing my tail. Then I had to go back and verify measurements to see if they were right. And that would have taken more time than just copying all the components that I've already spent time to make, I already know all the measurements. So what today, luckily, hopefully, what today I'm going to do is actually just finish the shell and then maybe even start on some of the floor layout. So sooner we can get this floor layout finalized, maybe we can get some framing going this week. That's my hope. Before 2x4s are $25 a stick. They were $7 roughly to start. $7.75 or
$7.76.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So before 2x4s get to $25, I'm hopeful that I'll have this sketched out and we'll have our layout done.
At that point, if they ever got that high, we'd be milling our own lumber. Well, we can't, but
well, we could.
Dry in time.
It wouldn't dry in time, but we'd end up waiting on it.
I think if
it got that,
we'd be living in a studio. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
We'd build it up to a studio, which is fine.
Here's our house with our propane cook stove and our water in our 5-gallon jugs. And so anyway, the plan for today is to get the outer shell done and get all the doors and windows set in it. And then today we'll ideally bring start working on the floor plan layout. We have some pretty good ideas for that, but I'll show you right now. But what's happened is here's what I'm talking about yesterday. So I have these, here's the French door, here's the two east-facing windows, here's the south window. There's not a window here, but all of this stuff is connected. And so the problem comes that with all of this stuff connected, you have all these little tick marks out here and the measurements that I've made as I've gone along, and having to go back and change all of this will be just, I can do it faster and redraw it than I could to do it another way. So here's, well, this isn't the version I was looking at, but this gives you an idea of what I'm starting from. But it's not this one. But when we look at this other one, which maybe is right here. Aha. See, this drawing is done. That's what it looks like, less the windows, as you can get a look at it. So I've kind of modeled all of this, and it's all accurate to scale. It's 48 1/8 long, although there it says 48 5/16 to the outer edge of the bottom plate on the east, the north, and the south end. So this is what it looks like. And the problem is then going back, and I'm not by any means an expert user, so going back, and it would be simple. Well, that gives me an idea, actually. I might be able to simply place my windows right into this drawing. This is all done. These studs are all centered. So I actually might be able to use this earlier iteration that has all the wall framing and go ahead and drop my windows into it, and then just erase the outside of it. But so as you can see, if I put a tape measure on this, let's see here. We put a tape measure here, put our little mark. We should see it's not that one's. 1 second. We put a tape measure on this one. We come out 3/4 of an inch, half the width of the 2x4, put a measurement on it. And it's off by, well, we don't know what it's off by yet. Let me put a mark on this one. And when we measure, there should be 16 on center. And lo and behold, it is. And this one should follow the same. And that looks like it's on center. So I actually might be able to save myself a bunch of time by dropping in the geometry, the windows, etc., that I've already created, and dropping them right in here. But the problem you see is this is a wall unit. So I may be able to do that, I think. If any of you guys know SketchUp, excuse me. Now if I explode this, that should make it independent. So I should be able to come over here and take my fancy window that is not in this one, but in this one. Oh, no. I should be able to take my window right here, and without boring you guys to death, take it. I'm going to copy it, and I should be able to put that right in the appropriate one, which is right here. So I should be able to just paste that. Come up here and hit paste. And here's my window, and it goes about right here, let's say. Actually, there you go. There's a window, but that the cripple, which is this piece, is not correct in there. But that does give me great hope to be able to come back and maybe edit it. I don't know. We just got to see if what the time constraint will be like. So there you have it. When I come back later, I will give you an update on what I've been able to get done, if I was able to use this or not. I'm kind of thinking I might not be able to, or I may be able to. I just might have to alter some things a little bit,
Yeah.
but we'll see. So stay tuned.
We gotta
And
hurry up and get it done.
we gotta hurry up and get it done, so I don't need to be talking anymore. And we're gonna get her done. So
All right.
we'll give you an update later,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll come back and see what my journey on SketchUp has yielded, and we'll talk to you guys later. So
All right. Back to work.
back to work.
God bless. We'll see you guys next time.
Supposed to hold for a second. Welcome back to Hedgehog's Homestead.
Wait until I sit down.
Welcome to Hedgehog's Homestead.
Hello.
Take 2.
Take 3.
Take as many as you want.
Turn on the light. Because the cloud's coming in.
So, spent about the last 6 hours in SketchUp Pro because A, I'm a beginner, and B, because I'm trying to make this model.
This is the first project you've done on SketchUp Pro.
It's the first project I've done on SketchUp Pro.
Won't be the last.
It won't be the last. But at any rate, spent about the last 6 hours, and I thought earlier I was talking about a shortcut. I maybe could have used the framing that I already had and then kind of thrown in my components that I thought were all trussed up nice and neat, but they still needed a bit of revision. And so that wasn't to be. So I've since basically redone it to get all the spacing correct, get all the framing in there correct, and I'm more than halfway done because all the main components are in. For the south wall, the north wall doesn't have anything on it except framing, and then the east wall has its French door, and then the windows are split equidistant between the French door. So
I don't even know why I need to be in this video.
because you're just here to look cute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Now I know my job. Thank you.
yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up for today, because it's not gonna be in any good to get any hurry. I'm hoping I only have about a couple hours left tomorrow, and then Tiny House Rendering 1 will be done, and then the revisions will be the different layouts that we're gonna do, what we're gonna do on the interior. We are hoping this week to maybe start doing some framing, which will be exciting stuff.
Yeah, that will be really exciting.
So that's the hope. It's early in the week still, so we're good there. But yep. So this is what I've got done. So here's what it looks like. This is east facing. I'll kind of orient to the camera here. So this is east facing, and this is our beautiful view out here, if you can imagine that. And so all of this stuff is set now. I just need to put in the framing in here and in here. And this wall over here is pretty simple. It will just be as we take a look around, this same style window will be down here on this west end. So after I have that done, get this out of your way here. So after I have that done, then we will start going through floor plans in earnest, and we'll probably just show you maybe different floor plans that we've kind of looked at and thought about. So that is what we got for today. So without further ado, we will continue working. Hope to have this done tomorrow, and then we will start layouts and bring those to you. And maybe when we have some layouts that we're working on, and then we get the winner, we will put that up for you to see. So I think that'll do it for us. Thanks for watching as always.
And God bless.
Have a great hedgehoggy day.
Have a hedgy day. What are you talking about?
Have a hedgehoggy
no,
day.
no. They voted.
Oh.
They voted. It's a hedgy day.
I don't care what they said. Oh, quick update. The electrical is measured. We have some more trees to cut.
Oh.
So stay tuned for that. That will be coming in the near future.
Sorry we're boring you guys with our tree cutting, but it's necessary.
It's not boring at all. It's rather exciting, terrifying.
It's exciting
thrilling.
when you're cutting the tree and you know it could kill you, but
yeah, it can. So it's exciting at any rate. So we got a little more tree clearing. We don't know what the trees are. The electric man told us we got some more to cut, but that's all in.
He painted them for us, so we know.
And a $44,000 bill to look forward to.
Woohoo!
Lucky for us.
Yay!
So thanks for watching, you guys. We will see you later.
God bless and have a hedgy day.